Aftercare Zayne needed. Okay, let's go ahead and get started then. Zayne's chasing silhouettes. I'm actually really excited for Zayne's healing. Hubby healing. Oh no, we're starting with wanderers. Zayne, there's another wanderer. Cover me.
Help! Please, someone! My legs! Help me!
Oh no, someone's still there. In the heat of the moment, I leap down from the edge of the escalator. A sheet of ice appears beneath my feet to cushion my fall.
I'll keep it busy. Be careful.
I nod to Zayne and sprint towards the injured person who fell onto the ground. Just as I'm about to reach him, a standing electronic display suddenly topples towards us. Oh no. Zayne saved me. 2 weeks ago, Zayne and I experienced a wanderer attack at the shopping mall. Thanks to the timely rescue, no one at the scene was seriously injured. Only a few people suffered minor wounds. The only person with serious injuries was me. My muscles in my right arm are torn from being hit by an electronic display. After receiving initial treatment at the hospital, Jenna specifically approved an extended leave for me. Zayne also came over after work to help me with small tasks. He voluntarily took on the responsibility of being my personal doctor. And husband? Because this sounds very husband-like. Hi, handsome. Dr. Zayne? Sleepy, I yawn. Rubbing my eyes, I lean against Zayne's back. I lean against Zayne's back. Meanwhile, he's cooking breakfast.
You're up early today. Does your arm still hurt?
Okay, but like, hearing his voice is kind of like, oh, you're so cute. No. It's just a little numb when I woke up. Zayne sets the spatula aside and turns to hold my arm. Using the base of his palm, he gently massages the muscles around my injury.
The swelling has subsided. Your skin temperature is normal, and mobility is within typical parameters. Based on the patient's clinical response, my preliminary diagnosis is you slept on your arm.
Oh. Thanks, Dr. Zayne, for... Until I took an arrow to the knee. I reach under Zayne's arm and snatch the plate with toast. The attending physician has failed to provide timely diagnosis, so the patient's negative emotions have worsened. Your punishment will be no jam on your toast.
I see the patient has begun attacking the attending physician's food. Unfortunately, your threat is ineffective.
I would never threaten to attack you or your food. Zayne takes our plates for me and spreads a thick layer of jam on his toast. I just said you couldn't have any jam.
Judging by how quick your movements were, your injury is healing faster than I expected. We can look into targeted exercises later. They should help strengthen your muscles.
Of course. This arm has seen its fair share of battles. How else is it? Will it help me return to the front lines if it doesn't heal quickly?
If needed, I can join you and your arm on the front lines.
Of course.
However, your current priority is eating breakfast.
Zayne catches my restless hand and places a piece of warm toast in my mouth.
Considering the patient's current mood, I'll authorize some outdoor activities today.
Oh, how gracious of you.
On one condition. You must promise to not subject your arm to any more challenging tests.
I guess. Zayne and I stroll through the park near the neighborhood as the refreshing morning breeze makes me take a deep breath. I feel content. It took getting injured to realize how precious running around and breathing fresh air really is.
Only after injury or illness do we appreciate the value of good health. Many patients at the hospital express the same sentiment. After your arm heals, should we continue our morning exercise routine?
Oh no, I guess my arm suddenly won't ever heal and you need to take care of me for the extended period of time forever. My arm and I are willing, but I can't say the same thing about my pillow and blanket. Zayne and I walk along the path as the sound of children playing floats over from the grass. A few of them are having a contest with toy bows and arrows. One boy is caught in his friend's pincer attack. He's clearly at the disadvantage. When I see a child aim and shoot an arrow at the boy, I squeeze Zayne's hand. Even if it's a toy, they shouldn't shoot arrows at him.
Judging by his technique, the boy seems to have the best archery skills among the children. I suppose that's the rationale for their actions.
This isn't right. I need to help him and make sure they compete fairly. I step toward, only to feel a tug on my sleeve. I turn to look at Zayne and immediately understand his concern. I'm just going to use reason to convince them, Dr. Zayne. I won't use my arm.
Yes, but I was going to say that children tend to respect skill more than persuasive words. Take this. I saw some spare bows and arrows over there. Since we're trying to enforce fair play, borrowing one shouldn't be a problem.
Zayne holds the bow in his hand Zayne holds the bow in his hand to seemingly assess its weight.
I tested it. The draw strength is perfect for rehabilitating your arm muscles.
Oh, good. We're getting our strength back. But you're holding two bows.
A dangerous situation of this caliber is rare. Are you sure you want to face it alone?
I smile and hold out my hand to Zayne. Then let's do this together, my personal reinforcements. Just
Mr. Mish, I was wrong. You win this round.
After an intense battle, the children are out of breath. What else should we say besides admitting defeat?
We won't gang up on Brody anymore.
Yeah.
Or other classmates.
You leave Brody alone.
Now that you understand your mistake, shake hands and go back to being friends.
Listen, I'm not judging, but did two adults just annihilate some kids in a game of bow and arrows? I'm not judging. I'm just stating a fact. I glance at the toy bow in Zayne's hand and think of how heroic he looked while shooting arrows. I have to press my lips together to stop myself from laughing. Zayne solemnly pats each kid on the head with an exaggerated sense of ceremony. Okay, but this is kind of cute. The children quickly run away with their toy bows and arrows.
Thank you for helping me.
You're welcome. Only now does the boy named Brody approach us. As he looks at me and Zayne, his eyes suddenly light up.
Oh, I know you. You're the ones who rescued people at Cloud Realm Plaza before, right? I was there. You fought several wanderers together. It was so cool.
Thanks. It's a hunter's duty. Brody gives an enthusiastic hug before reaching into his pocket to pull out an invitation to a sportsy experience.
Oh, right. This is for you.
Okay.
My aunt manages an archery range at Cloud Realm Plaza. You must be good at archery since you use those toy bows well. You two can try it out.
Listen, I'm not very good at archery. However, my boyfriend here is very good with them. He is so good with them, in fact, that when he goes to one of his other timelines, that's his main power, is bows.
100 Steps Archery Range. The first experience is free for couples. Struck by an arrow, smitten at heart.
Oh, how cute.
Is someone already planning to get smitten at heart?
I am already smitten at heart. Are you joking right now?
You certainly remember things well when there's something in it for you.
If we're talking about that, it started when you deflected 3 arrows in a row from the kids.
You certainly remember things well when there's something in it for you.
Well, what's in it for me? Well, didn't you say my arm is ready for some targeted exercises?
You have a remarkably selective memory when it comes to the doctor's orders. I've told you not to train in secret, yet you've never once listened to me in that regard.
Well, sometimes I think that your advice is stupid, and I just don't want to listen to you. I solemnly swear that...
It won't happen again.
You don't know me, Dr. Zayne. No. We speak at the same time. Zayne laughs and tenderly ruffles my hair with the same gentleness he's displayed to the children.
Archery can help you use certain muscle groups and recover from injuries that affect their function. Since you've already proven its effectiveness through unauthorized practice, it wouldn't hurt to give it a try.
Unauthorized practice? Listen. It's stupid advice. More private lessons. You can say Zayne annihilates everything in that timeline. If MC has more private lessons, she'd be more willing to listen to the doctor. Duh. I'm pouting. How dare Zayne? Due to the previous Wanderer attack, the newly built Cloud Realm Plaza was forced to close. It only reopened today. Perhaps to ensure the reopening is blessed with good luck, the event in particular is particularly lively. New stores offer promotions throughout the area.
Here's your receipt. Oh, and don't forget your free gift. Thank you for shopping at Cupido Toy.
Shortly after entering the mall, my hands are barely filled with are already filled with a couple of colorful shopping bags.
Thank you. Please give them to me.
No, I can carry them. Okay, you can carry them, that's fine. It's just a few board games, Zayne. Are you afraid I can't handle them?
I'm simply concerned that you'll end up resembling a decorated wishing tree.
At least I'm the kind that can hold a lot of gifts.
You seem to be underestimating your injury. Did you forget the painful experience?
No, I'm choosing to ignore it.
I wonder, who was it that urgently called me over last week to help scratch her back?
I couldn't reach the middle of my back, and I needed you to come and help me scratch the itch that I needed scratched. I grabbed a carrot-shaped pillow from the shelf and aim its pointed end at Zayne's chest like I'm holding a gun.
Miss.
Sir, if you continue to spread false statements, everything you say will be used as evidence in court.
Using a special weapon counts as utilizing torture to extract a confession.
Zayne. Okay, Zayne. Carrot-shaped pillow. Oh, while we're teasing each other, lively music starts playing nearby. Several staff members in mascot costumes are interacting with customers in front of the store.
I guess some things are more appealing to you than capturing criminals now.
I'm staring right at him. Zayne takes this opportunity to push the carrot pillow away from his chest.
Do you want to check it out?
Yes. The mascot with the round heads are handing out gifts to children. Their movements are adorably clumsy and charming. Suddenly, a staff member in a cow-cat mascot costume looks our way and waves at us. They're waving at us?
I don't see anyone else within our vicinity.
Under the children's envious gaze, the cow-cat clumsily waddles towards us. They open their arms, and I immediately understand what to do. I hug their plump body before turning towards Zayne. They're really soft. Zayne, you should hug them. Guess who I do have saved lines for, you guys? Cow cat? Yeah. What is a cow cat? I don't know. I bet it's really cute though. Zayne puts one arm around his back and the other around the cow cat's arm. We share a group hug. After taking photos with the cow cat in several different poses, I accept the candy they give me. Thank you. You are so cute.
Wait. Cowcat. Have we met before?
The cow-cat nods, pats their knee with their paw, and only then turns to leave. Moo-ow. Yeah, Zayne's laugh is saved. Zayne, you know who's inside the mascot costume?
You know him too.
Is it Grayson? Huh?
You don't remember? Look over there.
Oh, is it the guy we saved? Zayne points to the atrium on the first floor of the mall. I'm shocked. That's where we fought the Wanderers 2 weeks ago.
That staff member has a congenital knee dislocation that affects his gait. If you hadn't protected him in time, he would have struggled to escape during the Wanderer attack.
I recall the scene from that day. Certain details become clearer thanks to Zayne's explanation.
Help! Please! Someone! My leg! Help me!
Yeah. That person was the cowcat. But if you didn't use your evil to hold off the Wanderers for me, I wouldn't have saved him in time.
Even during the most opportune moments, my assistance can only take second place. After all, you jumped down from here and even tried to stop a broken display with your hands.
Are you planning to use the incident as a cautionary tale to remind me to be more careful in the future?
Indeed, that was my intention. But on second thought, regardless of the examples I collect, you'd still rush in.
If I hadn't been a little reckless, someone else could have been injured.
I'm not criticizing you.
Are you, though? Zayne leans in and gently tucks the strands of my hair behind my ear.
When danger strikes, I'm not exactly meticulous and cautious.
I smile and grab his fingers. Oh, you're so cute. I love you so much. I smile and grab his fingers just as he's about to pull his hand away. Since Dr. Zayne admits that he also makes mistakes, shouldn't you also get a minor punishment? Zayne follows my gaze towards the newly opened milk tea shop across from us. The eye-catching Happy Snowman collab plushie is displayed on the counter.
I willingly accept my punishment. But it's almost time for our archery range appointment. You can check in first. I'll wait in line here. After all, the wishing tree can't hold any more gifts.
Milk tea date.
Welcome to 100 Steps Archery Range. Did you make a reservation?
We did. Also, I really like this background. This is like probably one of my favorite background. Yeah. The couples experience event at 2 p.m. My partner, we could just say he's our boyfriend MC. It's fine, really. My partner, he will be here shortly.
Great! I'll help you put on your protective gear first. You can practice a bit while waiting for your boyfriend.
See, MC, she called him your boyfriend. Why are you saying my partner? With the coach's help, I quickly find myself positioned at the shooting line. I'm already wearing the protective equipment.
Relax, open your arms, align your focus, sight, and the bullseye in a straight line.
It sounds somewhat similar to shooting techniques that involve a gun.
Do you have prior experience?
She knows what's
That
up.
shot was better than what I've seen from many regulars.
Thanks. I happen to regularly work with firearms.
Keep practicing. I'll come back to check in on you.
Shortly after the coach leaves, 2 customers approach me.
Hey, we've been watching you practice. Your archery skills are impressive. My boyfriend and I are competitive archers. Do you want to have a match against us?
I appreciate the compliment, but I'm not a pro or anything. I'm just here for fun.
Don't worry, it's a friendly exchange. We know you're not a professional, so we'll go easy on you.
Thanks. I said I'm not a professional, but I didn't mention that my boyfriend who will be joining me actually has superpowers with bows and arrows. There's something off about his tone. He's already expecting me to lose. Sure, we can have a friendly competition.
Perfect. We'll use standard targets. Both sides get 30 arrows. Whoever gets the higher score wins.
Zayne's just good at this. We know Zayne just naturally is good at things, so he'll just he's gonna be like, MC's gonna be like, when did you learn how to do that? And he's gonna be like, oh, I won a championship 2 years ago just for funsies because I didn't have anything else to do. My husband is gonna obliterate you. He will defend my honor.
If you don't have any objections, then let's get started.
Chatting and laughing as they prepare, the couple walks to the shooting line. Their technique is undeniably polished. From what I can tell, it's almost impossible to spot any weaknesses. Their lowest shot score is a 6 for now. I need to take this more seriously.
Are you ready? It's your turn now.
Oh, look, another Zayne main. I take a deep breath to center myself, position my feet shoulder width apart as I was taught, and knock the arrow into the bowstring. I was in good form during practice. So long as I stick to the fundamentals, I should be fine. My first arrow flies true and lands precisely on the boundary between the 8 and the 9-point ring. The coach notices my shot and eagerly walks back to offer advice.
9 points! Your form is good. Keep it up.
The excellent start boosts my confidence. I continue firing several more arrows at the target and quickly catch up to my opponents. Great. I just need to keep my arm steady. Pleased, I pull back the bowstring, but my bow arm trembles ever so slightly. Damn it, I missed the target. Refusing to accept defeat, I hastily knock the next arrow. Yet before I can release it, pain shoots through my arm.
It's okay. Missing the target is perfectly normal for amateurs like you.
My doctor is about to beat you up. I would take that back.
Exactly. If you're not at your best today, we can always reschedule.
Zayne, where are you? Zayne, I need you to come tell these people that you're better than them. My arm feels a little uncomfortable. I'll adjust. Refusing to admit defeat, I raise my arm again, but someone suddenly grips my wrist to stop me.
I'll finish the rest of the competition for her.
Infold. Infold. Why are you using this music, Infold? I'm so confused. Why is it this music? Zayne has appeared behind me at some point. He's already wearing protective archery gear. The line, the wish, the audacity of this bitch, goodness. Here we go with the music again. Was Zayne repopulating now? Zayne? Zayne places a cup of milk tea and a chubby happy snowman charm into my hand.
This was the last happy snowman set. I suppose we were fortunate.
Hey, we never agreed to bringing in outside help. You should have told us first.
You are 2 against 1, sir. Excuse me?
If the competition rules allow 2 against 1, then I believe it's inherently problematic.
But your girlfriend already agreed. If you want to change them now, you'll have to give us a 20-point head start.
No, I did not agree to that. And also, yes, I am his girlfriend. Thank you for acknowledging that. Zayne takes his position at the shooting line with precision. My fingers rest on the quiver at his waist.
All right.
I choose to do this. You don't have to.
Joining the battle as your reinforcements is also my choice.
As I step aside, Zayne has already effortlessly knocked an arrow onto his bowstring. Zayne, say the line. Say it. Obliteration, ordained by fate, cannot be defied. Heed the 2 words. Heed the 2 gods. Come on, we can do it. It's just like old times. We can do it. You say it, I'm sure, plenty of times. Zayne. Sir, you don't even have a name, male customer. Zayne takes a deep breath, bends his forearm, and steadily draws the bowstring back. His unwavering gaze focuses on the target. In that moment, the air seems to stand still. I've seen Zayne's calm, focused demeanor many times before. Whether he's with patients or at the operating table, he's always like this. But now, he displays a different kind of focus. An invisible aura emanates from him, and it carries an unknown sharpness and overwhelming pressure. Yeah, that's his ardent oath charging up. He got a perfect 10 with his first arrow. Zayne turns slightly and gives me a reassuring look before nodding to his opponent. Okay, but this man is... yes.
I hope we have a good match.
Okay, but... hello, husband. You deserve a ritual tonight. Several arrows are released in succession. Zayne's forearms tense with exertion, yet the bow remains perfectly steady without the slightest shift or tremor. On the electronic scoreboard, our score continues to climb until we're neck and neck with our opponents. Zayne reaches for the quiver at his side, takes out the next arrow, and knocks it onto the bowstring.
Another perfect 10!
I mean, ma'am, do you see this man? He is the perfect 10. Shoot your arrows on me. Both like target. Okay. We're about to overtake our opponents. My fingers unconsciously mimic Zayne's archery stance. At that moment, Zayne looks at my direction.
Would you like to try again?
Zayne, listen, listen, something in my body says that I need you and me to do it together. And then we need to say the lines. Because just not for any reason, because I don't remember my past life, but I'm just saying that it feels right. It feels very right. Our gazes meet, and we share a knowing smile. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I take the bow from Zayne and slowly draw the bowstring. The pain is expected to feel. The pain I'd expect to feel doesn't arrive, but my arms still tremble slightly from the strain. Hands. Yes. Hands suddenly appear beside me. They gently guide my hand down from above my head to the position that's level with my shoulder.
Relax the fingers on your bow hand. Plant your feet and don't tense your body.
I love when they do the sound thing. I just want you guys to know that Zayne is on my left side. Zayne's hands envelop mine, and a tender warmth spreads between us.
I noticed your form earlier. You've already grasped the fundamentals. I'm going to let go now. Is that all right?
I love the directional sound so much. Go ahead. I'm gonna be. I was so concentrated on the sound of his breathing speech in my ear with goosebumps going down my arm that I don't know. I have no idea what I agreed to. But whatever it is, I'm okay with it. Listen, I don't. Go ahead. Hi, Hope. I take a deep breath as the warmth that envelops my hand dissipates. In one fluid motion, I release the arrow towards the bullseye. 9 points! I turn to exchange a glance with Zayne. The corner of
it's
his
not
mouth.
over yet. Our score still falls short, but for a hunter like you, catching up shouldn't be difficult.
Of course. It's true. He is safe. So saying okay, it's pretty safe to say okay, even if I don't listen to what he just said. I knock and release the remaining arrow one by one. A circle of shafts gradually forms around the bullseye. This is the last arrow. I score at least 7 points with it. The final arrow whistles past my ear. With perfect precision, it lands in the center of the target.
10 points! If we calculate your overall score. Congratulations! These two won.
Yay! I return the bow to the rack as our two opponents, despite their obvious disappointment, shake hands with us.
I accept our loss, but sir, are you a professional?
No, he does it on his free time. No, he's a god.
Neither of us are professional athletes. And if her arm wasn't injured, I wouldn't have volunteered to compete.
You just got obliterated. As twilight falls, Zayne and I walk home with the prize we received from the archery range. Team GOA wins! He's a professional everything. Take that! I never expected us to get a limited edition hand puppet from a pop-up store. We only just shot some arrows, too. This trip was worth it.
Even though you risked aggravating your injury?
That's why Dr. Zayne protected me, right? I hold up the hand puppet and turn its serious face towards Zayne. Zayne, does this hand puppet look like you from earlier? I clear my throat and make the hand puppet wave its little hands while imitating Zayne's voice. Oh god. Mira, join the battle with as your reinforcements is also my choice. Is that a good Zayne impression?
Actually, that righteous, stern-looking puppet resembles you more.
Ah, excuse me. Copying me. Zayne picks up another hand puppet that looks like a woman.
Zayne, there's a wanderer. Cover me.
Perfect, thanks. Yes. I'm kidding, saying kiss it. I make my puppet open its mouth and bite the nose of the other hand puppet. There aren't many people on the street as we slowly walk. Our puppets attack each other. Zayne, were you worried about us losing earlier?
What about you? Were you worried after you missed the target?
No. After thinking about it, I poke the cheek of Zayne puppet. I didn't overthink it at the time. I just knew I couldn't give up.
Likewise. I decided to participate because I knew you wouldn't give up. I didn't care about winning.
Whenever I rush ahead, you never try to hold me back.
Whether it's helping children or rescuing people, those choices are yours, and yours alone. You won't hesitate because of injuries, and you refuse to give up even when there are formidable obstacles standing before you. So, I can only choose to fulfill my duty, whether as a doctor or your partner. I believe that will always be the case.
You left something out. It's not just because of my strength that lets me do stuff like this. I also know you always stand beside me. Together, we can even charge into battle. I face Zayne, but I trip on the step and I fall into his arms.
Are you certain I'm only beside you and not behind you?
I mean, we've had a few instances with you behind me. Fine. I take it back what I said. Dr. Zayne is always there for me. He won't let me have a single blind spot. Zayne reaches out with both hands. Matching my description, he hugs me.
Lincoln City's Guardian has charged into enough battles today. According to your doctor's orders, it's fine to rest for a
know what
bit.
you like. You can take whichever side you like. Sir! Behind me. Yeah, you are. Oh, that was cute. I did like that one. Oh. Good job, Zayne. You got an affinity up. Oh, that was a good one. I really liked it. It was really sweet. That was really cute, yeah. I really like, so when they do the promises, I actually really like when they do the combination of like one spicy and one sweet. I think they generally try to do that. But it's really nice. I think this in particular, I really liked that it was Zayne and Sylus together. Just because, I mean, It's the two husbands, I guess.